Hey everybody, this is Lieutenant J.G. Zetwick from Fort Spokane Battalion, and in this video we're going to discuss referrals through Magellan. As some of you may know, when prospective cadets are interested, they're going to check out our websites and all that stuff. One of the pages they can go to is the national website, ccadets.org. And basically what they can do is, they can peruse all the information on here. I highly recommend that you do as well. And they can click here, and as you can see, that's where all the Sea Cadet commands are in the nation. Okay, that's our command here in Fort Spokane. It has all of our information on there. Email unit, the visit website, map and directions, all that stuff. And then, of course, most people will click here for information. So what they're going to do is they'll fill out all of this stuff here. Okay, and once it's submitted, it goes through the proper channels of the referral, and it ends up in the inbox for the respective command. How we know that it's there is you get an email similar to this. It'll come in, a new referral has been assigned to you, and that way you know to check Magellan for the referral. So with this referral, we went here to Magellan, and in the inbox, it's an open referral. Let's go ahead and view it. As you can see, 10 years old. There's the parents' contact information, the email, phone number, their address, all that stuff. And then right here, you can go to view notes. Okay. And you can see our regional director sent it to Training Ship Spokane today. I received it, and I sent an email off to them with our information in it. So I changed the status from no contact to contact attempted. And I put these notes in, and these notes go in chronological order. So each time you attempt contact, make notes in here. Don't just try it once. I would say, try to make initial contact within 24 hours of receiving a referral. And then, send the email, send the informational pamphlet. Our command has an informational pamphlet that we send out to all prospective cadets and their parents. That way it answers a lot of frequently asked questions. And then send them an email that gives them an invite to the next open enrollment seminar. We do that once a month typically at a local library. The rooms are free to rent. Maybe your library offers the same service. You have to book them out in advance because they book out pretty quick. But that's kind of what we do here, and it's working out so far. So I sent her, an email for the email provided, and I told her about the open enrollment seminar that's happening in a couple weeks, and provided the location of the event. This is the email that I sent out. Let's go to sent mail. Let's go here. So this is the email I sent out to her, basically saying, "Hey, thank you for your interest. We want you to come and check out our program. Here is our open enrollment seminar at this location, and we'll discuss the benefits of joining and answer questions. And we'll also have applications as well. And of course, offer an alternative too, because they might not be able to make it. Life happens. If you're not able to make this seminar, here's the secondary time we can meet. For us, it just happens to be the next weekend where our command is drilling. Either way, I would invite them. Even if they did attend the seminar, I would tell them, hey, come to drill next week. That way you could see our command in action. And then, of course, I refer them to our social media, our Facebook. We have our website listed. This is our pamphlet that we use. Again, it's just locally generated. Nothing too special, just answers frequently asked questions. So yeah, within the first 24 hours of getting a referral, definitely send out an email and say, hey, look, we got your information here, and we see that you're interested, and we want to meet up. Make contact. I would say 48 hours, make the phone call. Okay, so 48 hours after receiving this, follow up. With after you send the email, follow up with a phone call. Most of the time you'll end up with a voicemail, but other times, they'll answer and just say, hey, look, I sent you an email. I just want to make sure that, you got that, and if you're going to, and see if you're going to be able to make our seminar. that way you can really confirm and or either way, and you can get a feel for how they are, because people are generally willing to divulge, yeah, we're really motivated, or we just saw this and we're kind of interested. So that way at least what you're getting into, and as well as they know as well. And of course you can carry on that conversation as long or as short as you want. But the point is, get them in to see the program, get them in to see our cadets at work, because that's what spikes interest. When other kids see our cadets in uniform, it piques an interest. They're like, wow, okay, these guys are really squared away. They look sharp. They actually get to wear uniforms, and it gives them a sense of belonging to a team. So that's really a big deal. So of course, like I said, each time you make contact, though, make sure you click the update status button. And again, you can go contact attempted, awaiting response, contact made, pending visit. And of course, make your notes here that reflect what you've discussed with the parties involved. So I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel. And then of course, there's close referral as well. You can click that. And then of course, you can say enrolled, unable to contact, no longer interested, duplicate referral, or other. Definitely, no matter what, make notes here. That way it's really clear about the chain of contact, because unfortunately some people, they go to the website, they enter their information, and they're like, oh, okay, whatever, it's not really a serious thing with them. So when they get contacted, I think sometimes people have been surprised that we contact them so quick, but they were just like, oh, we were looking at information, but we're thinking about it, so we'll get back to you. So that's what you can do. You can close out the referral, and you can retain that information and follow up with them maybe a month later, or a month or two, or something like that. But anyway, you get the point, okay? And of course, if they're not interested, you can click that, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to hit cancel because we're not going to close that out. So that's really the idea with referrals. Of course, you can reassign. Sometimes, you'll get a referral that can go to another command that's closer for that cadet. It just all depends. And you can request that it be reassigned to another command. So that's really the explanation for how to handle referrals. I know there are some commands that they strictly operate through the national referral system here. And that's okay. You could do that too. Our command actually has a link on our page to email the CO directly. That way, when people put in their information, it comes to me directly, and I can delegate out appropriately. And you could do the same with this too. The CO doesn't have to always respond to this. It could be delegated out. You could do like a screenshot and send it via email and say, hey, make contact, update me, that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's really it. That's how you take care of referrals. They're in the inbound requests, and you'll get the email, and it's best if you make contact within 24 hours of getting the referral, and then follow up with a phone call 48 hours later. And the goal is just to get them in and see our program at work. And I think once you establish that, then the rest will take care of itself, I believe. So be willing to answer questions, and it might seem a little rhetorical for you guys, for officers, but a lot of these, it's a lot of information, with joining our type of program. So we got to do our best to help them understand the complexities of navigating what the regulations are, what uniforms are, what's expected, all that stuff. So all right, that's it for referrals. So thanks for watching.